Hello folks, thanks for tuning in and welcome back again. I'm out hunting this week and I have a new rifle here to share with y'all. It's not brand new, but I did purchase it when I returned from Africa, and this is the first hunt that I'm taking it on. So if I do end up getting a deer at the end of the week, I'll add some footage to this video here, and I'm also going to do a write-up and post some additional information in the description section for those that are interested. But I have a real beautiful rifle here. It's a very high grade rifle, but before I talk about the firearm and discuss some of the numbers, I wanted to at least share the rifle cover that I used, and this one is by Solo Hunter. It's a very lightweight cover designed to protect the firearm and the scope, and there's a shot of it for you. And it's something that can be folded down, thrown in a pack, even a cargo pocket. It's lightweight, has a tab in the back to remove it. This is the extra large one, and the one I would recommend because it has a little more room, and you simply just pull up on the back here to release it, and you can access the firearm. It's nice to keep it from getting scratched and banged up when you're ascending up the mountain or going into the woods, and it keeps the elements off it. And it basically just has shock cord, and this is the front of it, and here's a shot of the rear, and I'll show you how small this thing can fold up. And that's basically it. Scrunch that down into a cargo pocket, and it allows some protection to keep the rifle from getting all banged up, scraped, or whatever. So we have a real beauty here today. This is a Sako 85 Hunter in stainless steel with this oiled walnut Monte Carlo stock, and I'll talk about the numbers, some of the specs, and we'll start at the muzzle. So pardon that, I'm just going to give you a shot of that. As you can see, it has a recessed crown, if you can see that there, to protect the rifling. Very nicely done. The barrel is not fluted, stainless steel. And as far as numbers, this rifle is 44.2 inches from the stock all the way to the muzzle. That translates over to about 112 centimeters. The barrel's coming in at 24.4 inches or 62 centimeters. Now the advertised weight of this rifle out of the box, of course without the scope or anything on it, is 7 pounds 4 ounces or 3.3 kilograms for this particular caliber. This is a 300 Winchester short Magnum, so that's what this rifle is chambered in. Now, as you see it here today, the way I have it outfitted with the scope, the rings, and the sling, this rifle weighs 8 pounds 6 ounces or 3.8 kilograms. If you add 4 rounds to the magazine and 1 round in the chamber of 180 grain ammunition, you can expect 5.5 ounces of additional weight or 156 grams. So those are the numbers as far as the weight of the firearm and what you can actually expect to carry, somewhere north of 8 pounds, which is a pretty good weight for a Magnum. This is a snappy rifle. It has some recoil and it is noticeable, but it is manageable. So let's talk about it. It has a swivel connection point right there for a sling, and of course it also has one at the butt for attaching a sling. As far as the sling, this is the one I'm running on it. It's a Vero, and if that'll focus in, I got it in brown to match the rifle, and there you go. Very comfortable. It has a neoprene on there, type material, non-slip. Now this is the scope I'm running with this. It is a premium scope, Swarovski Z3, and this one's 4-12 with a 50mm objective and a 1-inch tube. And this particular one has the bullet drop compensating reticle on it. It's very accurate, super clear, and I've been able to achieve awesome groups shooting out of the bench rest with this. Basically, some of the groups have been touching, so sub MOA. Butter smooth on the bolt, as expected from Sako. Very nicely done. Safety right there on the thumb. One more time, and you get a red indicator. One at the safety and another one back here indicating that the firearm is cocked and ready to shoot. Now right here you notice there's another mechanism, and if I depress this I can actually unload the gun. I can actually unload the gun with the safety on. So a very nice safety feature right there. Cross bolt construction to give it some strength. Very nice checkering on the forearm, as you can see right there, and on the pistol grip. There's a shot of the Sako logo. There you go. Recoil pad. And forgot to show you the bolt release on the other side. There's a shot of the bolt release. Simply depress that and you can remove the bolt. Perhaps you want to pack it away, put it in your Pelican case, or you want to clean the firearm. Magazine. There's a shot of the magazine and the release. This magazine is not going to fall out of there if you bang it or put pressure on there. There is a safety feature to it, and the way it works is you have to apply pressure to it and then reach up and engage the mechanism and remove the magazine. One more time. Insert the magazine here to click. It's not going to fall out of there if you bang it. Set it down, grab it, carry it this way. It needs two. It's a two-step. You apply pressure to it, pushing it in, and then release it. And that's what that looks like. Give you a shot of the magazine. Holds 4 rounds. Stainless steel. Very nice construction, no issues there. This gun cycles very well. It ejects the rounds well. I haven't had any ejection issues within the bottom of the scope. I know there's been some complaints with some folks about that, and I'll give you a shot of that so you can see. I have about 1.5 boxes of ammo out of this, and there's no dings or cycling issues. Spits the rounds out nicely. Very nice knob on here. Now, as far as it being a controlled feed, I would say a better description is this is a semi-controlled feed. It's probably going to grab the round right about there, somewhere in that area there, and seed it into the chamber. So I wanted to take a little bit of time to share this firearm. It's a beautiful sporting rifle. It's very accurate. It has a lot of power. This particular firearm, the way it's chambered with the right ammunition and proper shot placement, is capable of taking most large game animals in North America. I think it is a very nice high-end production rifle without moving into the custom realm. And I wanted to take some time to share this beauty with you. Like I said, if I end up getting something, I will add some footage to this video and share that as well. Anyway, I hope everyone is able to fill their tags. Good luck hunting, and see you all next time.
Oh yeah. Well, this thing cut so much better before I had to cut through the hide.
This is a razor blade. Still trail.
Yeah, sometimes having a knife that's too sharp causes you to nick.
You know, if we were saving the hide, that would be a big issue, but
We're not.
we're not saving the hide. This is about putting meat in the freezer. You want to come at the base or? Like the dentist.